today we are playing Starbirds. Alright, let's try this out. I'm pretty sure I missed most of Next Fest, but I downloaded a few demos today. Figured I'd go through them and maybe post a few videos about it. It's been a while since I posted anything. Life has been a little busy, so has work, so. This looks like a really cute, resource managing game that I thought I would try, since I've been playing a lot of Odd Sparks on my Steam Deck, so. Ooh. This is a bit ominous. A little creepy, I will say too. Just a little. I love the colors and the art style. Get out of my chair, hilarious. Alright, gather round, flock. I have a few words to say. For now begins our great mission. This should be some good squawking. Ahem. Today we embark on a journey for the good of all bird kind. In the past we locked wings and reached for the first mango, but today we reach for the stars. Mangoes do not power starships. We need rare earth fruits, iron, silicon fruits that power dreams. That's a mighty fine speech and all, Cap. But what's our actual mission here and now? Right, Ruth. Actually, we need to make a quick stop to fill up on supplies before we can continue. At ease, everyone. Let's get to work. Good hustle. Alright. Rare earth fruits, iron and silicon. That's hilarious. Let's see. We're here, flock. These asteroids look promising. Initiate landing. How does that work again? Alright. Not the red button. Maybe his cryo egg got cooked on the way out here. I'm fine, Stella. Just walk me through the controls. I'm not familiar with this model. Just pay attention to the instructions, Cap, and you won't put a claw wrong, probably. Listen up, flock. According to my notes, we should start with this quest, okay? So, iron. The captain requests iron. Click on the asteroid to see if it has iron and then double-click the internet. Yes, it does. It has another material, too. A triangle material. To take a closer look, zoom in and zoom out with your mouse wheel. Okay. Rotate the asteroid by holding down the right mouse button and move it. To land, click on the glowing crater. Okay. Alright, cool. First, find an iron deposit. I guess it's this shape. Okay. Then drag the extractor from your building inventory onto it. This costs you credits. Okay. Click and drag your left mouse button to draw a pipe from the extractor to the launch pad. Alright. Great. Now let's really speed things up. Slap down some more extractors and connect them to the launch pad. Okay. So that's iron. Alright. Alright, cool. Well done, flock. We've really earned these credits. Collect your quest reward by clicking the golden button. Okay. A single launch pad can't keep up with more than 4 extractors. Build a second launch pad for better efficiency. Okay. We're doing great already. Let's now ramp up our production. We need to stockpile some more iron and aluminum. So let's get some aluminum here. So here's one. Let's go. Put that there. Let's make that more efficient. Alright. Place that there. We'll run this here. This is at 4. Put that here. Not bad. With all these materials, we can build our station to earn credits. Let's pick up that. Our first module quest. Okay. That'll make our station extra cozy. But now let's get back to business. These are still some resources missing from my list. Titanium and water. So, accept that. Can't find the resources here. Click the map button in the top left to explore more. See, that's 4. You know what? Let's drop another one of these and connect it here. I think we got pretty much everything. Good here. Okay. Let's go back to the map. So we've already got that connected. Everything's connected up to there. Click on the unidentified asteroid and spend the tech points to discover it. So okay, so you get the triangle points up there, the green ones. You'll discover this. So we got water and we got titanium here. Alright. Now we just need to land in a good place. Let's land here. Seems pretty central. So this looks like the titanium, and then this is the water. What's the things? Alright, so let's put one here. We're out of credits. Pine feathers, hilarious. That's no problem. These shiny nuggets are just what we need to get some extra credits. Let's see. Okay, cool. Yoke just needs to collect them. Let's run this line so we have it there. Ensign Yoke, reporting for duty, sir. Captain, sir. Hilarious. Oh, that's so cool. Literally just drive the buggy. Alright, cool. Put that right there. Alright, so let's get some water too. Now. Alright. Put there. So that's titanium and water. Here's some more titanium. Put that there. Put the titanium up there. And then this little bit of water here. And then hook that there. Alright, so if we need more, we'll deal with that. Drive into this. Drive into that. Oh no, this is like way too much fun. Alright, cool. Say, alright, almost done. The last thing we need to do here is fill up our oxygen tanks. So we're ready to travel onwards. So let's grab that. New quest from the captain. One resource into another. To produce oxygen, we need a refiner. Click it in the building inventory to start research. Okay. Yes. So now it's going to research. We need enough water to do that. Actually, let's put down another launch pad. And we can get more water that way. Here. Extract. Excellent. Reward. Okay. Refiner. Go. Okay, drag it. Ooh, place it on the water. Okay. So we can recall it. Where's some water? Here's some water. So we can place it here. Can't place it on that one. Where's this one? There we go. On a water deposit and connect it to the refiner. Place an extractor. Oh, okay. So I see what's going on. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about me. His eyes. There we go. So. Can I move this? Extractor for the water. Extractor. I barely know her. Okay, cool. And now, do we connect this? Some credits in here. So do we connect that here? There we go. That works. So now we're getting oxygen. Should be sending it out. Yep, there it goes. Okay, this is pretty cute. Stocked up on the oxygen. Alright. Excellent work, Flock. With all these materials stocked and our machines fixed up, it should be a smooth journey to our next destination. I recalibrated our devices and improved the precision of our trajectory calculation by 20.2853%. Don't ask me nothing. That's if my math is correct, and I do believe it is. Space exploration isn't about math. You've got to expect the unexpected. Trust your gut. Tell me, Rust, is your gut familiar with the Kestrel's law of planetary motion? Or maybe I didn't need to stay up all night doing the calculations that stop us being smashed apart by asteroids. Thank you, Stella. I'm sure Rust was, joking. Let's, put all that math to work then, Flock. To the stars. Alright, cool. We finished everything. We got a refiner, so we can actually travel to the next sector. And try that out. Sublina, Sector 2. A strange discovery. Captain, I'm getting strange readings from this sector. My sensors have picked up a statistical anomaly. Something with extreme mass and density. That sounds just like this sounds just like the kind of resource we're looking for. Sounds just the kind. I think they meant to put a like here. Where is it? We'll have to get closer to investigate. But Captain, there's a matter of debris fields. There's the matter of the debris field. I'd advise we make our approach steadily over a few days, carefully monitoring. What are you squawking about? Captain, this is the great unknown we came out here for. Don't let Stella scare you. I'm not scared. Science Officer Stella is set a course for that group of asteroids. Scared? I'm not afraid of rocks. It would have been funny if they said, I ain't afraid of no rocks. Alright, so we got water and it looks like gold, maybe. We're very close now. Let's go find this strange object. I guess this is the strange object. This is the strange object. Alright. This rock has to be the culprit. What is that? It'll gather the nuggets. Can you put an extractor? Well, we'll put an extractor for the water. And then put an extractor down for that. Make a buggy. Credits. Let's get a few credits while we're here. I really love this buggy. This is like so much fun. Alright. So we're going to put that there. And then I'll just rope this around. There. Alright, so we're making this. Okay. Just to get some stuff going. Great gizzards. I've never seen something like this before. I'd like to take it to the space station for examination, but it seems to have fused with the asteroid. That ain't no problem. All you need is an excavation hub, and lucky you, I know how to build one. Alright, cool. So let's research that, I guess. Research not affordable. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. We need to get some tech points. So we'll just grab some water while we're here. Okay, so put that there. Like that. We're gonna have to put down another little hub place. Okay. Right. Modules need taken care of, sometimes like plants. Completing supply quests is a reliable way to earn credits and tech points by delivering more of the same resources. Okay. Let's see. So, we get the 25 water. You know what? We'll take the lab credits. And then, we get a station. Aluminum. We'll take the treasury one. Since we're here. Okay, let's get some more credits. Alright, there are loads of quests now. How do I let my flock know which ones are the most important? The uppermost quests will get resources first. Rearrange the quest by dragging and dropping them in order you want. Okay. Alright, so new module available. Engine room, so copper, oxygen. We could craft some oxygen for better living quarters. Uranium. We'd have to leave for uranium, I think. Is this making enough for us? I think so. Well, let's research this excavation hub too. Where's the buggy? I like that I can just drive the buggy wherever I want to drive it. Once it gets there, I can just have it go wherever I need it to go. Okay. We're still extracting everything we need here. Cool. We got the excavation hub. So now we build this on the strange object. Come on, Ruth. What's taking so long with the excavation? I want to get that strange object. Hey, this ain't like building a nest. Sticks and feathers ain't gonna cut it for high-tech work. Unless you want to peck that thing out with your beak. No. That doesn't sound like much fun. That's what I thought. Now, let's get going. I'm gonna need these resources to get started. Alright, cool. So, gold, and we're gonna need oxygen. Oxygen is pretty easy to get. Actually, we should remove this one. Pull. Trying to pull this off. There we go. So then we can throw this here, hook this to this, hook that to that. So we'll grab some oxygen, and then this new supply quest, treasury. We should get some more points. I can drive the little buggy around for credits. Okay. Also, we can do this. Oxygen for living quarters. No, do living quarters right now since we're doing oxygen. That's what I thought. Okay. Need these resources. Deliver resources for roofs. Okay, so we're getting the gold. We can put down another launch pad, and then we can. Oh. That's done. Living quarters. Okay, so here we go. Alright, cool. Alright. Being sent to station, being sent to station. Alright. Silicone. Okay, we have enough. We need more of those. This will give us credits. Let's see. Let's back out of here. See what we can discover. This one has silicone. We'll discover this. And then we'll discover this since this is all water. That sounds like a nice thing. So we're going to enter this. There we go. Alright. So let's put down our hub here. Put down a little rover. Still collects a few credits while I'm here. Ooh, tech points. I'm pretty sure that's tech points. Nice. Grab a few of those. Alright, cool. So let's put down our tractors. And we can put down these for the silicone. Let's put a few credits here. That done. Should be getting some silicone coming back right now. Nice. Okay. Let's see, we need some more credits. Alright, let's go back to that water planet. Because this will be good for some oxygen. There's the water. So put down. I need more tech points. I have to accept this one. Silicone. Is that we're doing silicone right now, right? No, this isn't silicone. It's aluminum, I think. No, uranium. We don't know what's on this planet. Let's enter here. Silicone's on this one, but we can't put down a hub yet. So. Okay. That's weird that that's not getting done. Because I have all this stuff being sent to her. You said that's the stuff she needs, right? Oh, does she need it into the actual thing? No, that would make sense. I'm also dumb, so we always have to realize these things. Okay, could we please? Thank you. Back up, thank you. Here, there we go. Back up, thank you. Here we go. Alright, that should fill that up. So that should start. Okay. Alright, so we'll get enough tech points for that. Then we can get all the stuff we need here. So we can get these tech pots too. Just a little buggy for here. Grab some credits while I'm at it. Alright, let's go back to the other planet. Because that one gives you a few tech points here and there. So, we could probably get enough to start. Yes, we did. Let's grab some more credits. Back to the map. Okay, that's how that works. Enter there. Then we can put us down a nice little hub. So we got ourselves some water. We're gonna throw down a buggy. Alright, but the first thing we need to do is put down an extractor here. And then put down an extractor here. Right there. In there. That. Then we're gonna refine some more oxygen. In there. There. A few more tech points here. Right. Cool. Everything is going well. Oh, water. Oxygen. Dum. Okay, so... we don't need water directly. Okay. Can you please pull this off? Doesn't need water. Can I not take this off? It just does not want me to take this off, so we're just gonna break it. Right there. This refiner here. Here. There we go. That'll be the oxygen we need. Nice. We got some more tech points. We have enough tech points. We should probably get quartz. We haven't discovered quartz yet. Or copper. That could be that next planet. Let's go check. Because aluminum's not found either. So let's discover this. Alright. Cool. Looking good so far. The next step is to tickle the object with a little radiation. I'm gonna need some uranium. Only problem is there's ain't no uranium on this rock. We'll need to get it from some other asteroid. To receive resources from another asteroid, you need a landing pad. Research it from the building inventory. Okay, cool. Alright. So we're going to accept you. And then we're going to accept this. Hopefully that'll give us everything we need. Let's see. Let's land on here. Okay, what do we got on this planet? This looks like our silicone, our aluminum, and our copper's here. Okay, cool. So let's get the aluminum going. Let's get this going. Let's throw out a little buggy. Okay. So we grabbed a few more credits. Let's grab some copper now too. Research. Let's research this. Extract copper. So this has everything we need for this planet. Okay. Guys, need some uranium. Launch pad is done. Alright, so let's enter here. I've researched the landing pad to receive the uranium. To make sure it's safe, let's place it in a big crater on the excavation asteroid. So this must be a big crater. Okay. Our rockets are delivering the uranium to our station by default. go back to the map to change its destination. So wait a minute, I think there. Okay, we did that. That done. Living quarters. You don't have the quartz yet. Alright. So, alright. Click the uranium and drag it to the launching pad on the other asteroid. This will reroute the rockets. Click the uranium icon and drag it to the landing pad. Okay, that's how you would do it. So let's go put it on here. A big crater. One launching pad. Back to the map. There we go. Enter. Okay, that's pretty sick. Now I draw a pipe to deliver the uranium. So, where do I need to go? Ah, on the other side. Okay, so it'll deliver all that uranium. Lucky. We got the uranium. We're almost there. Pretty sure this is the last thing we need to break the strange object loose. Alright, quartz. Wait, what is this quartz resource? Never heard of it. Hover your cursor above Ruth's quest and then click quartz to open the wiki. Okay. It would appear that we need to produce quartz ourselves. And we'll need a chemical lab for that. Alright, cool. So click on the chemical lab to research. Alright, we have enough for that. So it's going to research that. Cool. And we're going to need some water to finish up the research. We should have enough water going down, I think. We actually might not have enough water. Let's go to the water planet with the what is that? Uranium over here? I think this is here. But, so we need to put down 1, 2, goes on. I think, oh, wait, it can't manage that maybe. Take that off. So we can just undo this one, recall that. This should be enough water. So it's doing oxygen from here. We could put down another one and put in 2 more, but I think we'll be fine for water. Or we could. I think we're gonna all of that. Just place. We got all the water we need, the chemical lab. So I've researched the chemical lab. Dreams do come true. I've always wanted my own chemical lab. Good job, Stella. So according to the wiki, we need to combine water and silicone in the chemical lab. Launch pad, launch pad. Chemical lab. Alright. So we have everything we need here. This is a very small planet. We can take one of these. And then we can take this one. That off. This one off. This one to here. There we go. It's attached. And attach this one. Okay, excellent work, Flock. We're now refining a steady stream of quartz. Okay, cool. Are you really getting it? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'll get into there. Alright, cool. So now it's gonna produce quartz. Takes a little bit, but we're getting it in. Scrap that. Oof. Water. Silicon. We could put down. I wonder if we're getting enough water. I know we're getting oxygen. Nice. Got enough quartz. Do you need anything further, science officer? Maybe a tissue. My chemical lab is just so beautiful. I wish we brought a poet on this mission. Come on, Stella. It takes all sorts to make some quartz. That's hilarious. Oh, Captain, that's very poetic. Now let's deliver this quartz to the excavation site so that Ruth can separate the objects. All right. So all we have to do now then is take this quartz and then deliver it to, because it's on the launch pad, right? Or do we need to get another launch pad? I don't think so, right? Okay. This is all tied up on 3 or 4. Oh no, it's got a bunch of this. What do you call that? Put it back down. Okay, cool. So we should be able to take the 41 for the water. It'll take a bit, but I don't want that to do that. Enter here. I don't want that to happen. I don't need that to. Okay, so separate that one. Launch pad. Make a new launch pad. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. So now its quartz is separate. So then we can drag it here to this launch pad. So it'll ship that there. Okay, so it might be mindful to separate things so that you can more easily, but you only have so much space. That's the other thing on these little asteroids that you need stuff from. water. Anyway, okay. We finished that. I've never seen birds gather resources so fast. It seems mysterious. It seems mystery is an excellent, I don't know why I said mysterious, is an excellent motivator. Now let's take a closer look at this strange object. Hold on to your bird butts. Just gotta lift this thing carefully. Then I can, huh? Whoa, Captain, you're not gonna believe this, but it's flying. Quick, hitch it to my rover. That'll stop it from floating away. But it's not floating away. It's just floating. Like magic. You have to see what's inside this rock. It could be like a tiny alien spaceship or something. Excuse me, if we're going to open up this potential dangerous object, we're doing it in a controlled lab environment. You heard Stella to the lab. Command team only. Oh, and Ensign Yoke, you come too. I don't want you to miss this. Little cinematic, okay. This is fascinating. Looks like a rock. Oh my. Have you found out what it is? Something not native to our system. It came all the way from here. Oof. Strange discovery. Go on an expedition. 2.1, a little detour. Into the unknown. That's what it's all about. Let's explore this sector and bring home some of the treasures we can find here. This is an expedition to a bonus sector of Sablina. Replay this level as many times as you like. It'll be different every time. That's actually really cool. Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff here. Let's see. We're going to need gold, carbon, and glass. Looks like we can get the gold immediately, so we'll accept that. Looks like we need gold, carbon, and oh, we already accepted that. Dumb. Okay, so let's enter here. Alright, where are we gonna land? Actually, let's land up here. So let's see. This looks like methane. We don't need methane right this second. So we'll put down some extractors for that. Production. Looks like logistics. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's grab some stuff on the planet. While that's extracting, make some credits up. You know what? Recall this real quick. Put down multiple in the same spot, it looks like. So get that going. Get as much of that out as possible. Go there. Okay. Even extract all the way from back here. Alright, that's 4 on that one. That'll extract as much copper as we need. Alright. This needs methane, so we'll accept. So what we want to do is give ourselves another place to do methane. So we just need logistics, need another launching pad. So we're going to extract here and here. We'll start with 2 for now, since we don't have many credits. And then we can just use the little rolling buggy. so we got a new quest available. We could use the points. And we can do the credits too. We finished that one. What do you got for me? We can go extract some titanium now too. I think that would be a good idea. Let's back out. I think titanium's here. You know what, we'll go to this planet first. Alright, where are we gonna land? Here. Looks like we got a titanium here. Like I said, extract as many. Oh, here we go. Another buggy. Drive this around. What we want is another launching pad. Not that type of launching pad. It's a regular launching pad. Here we go. Because we want to be able to. Alright, cool. That's done. Some credits. That's done. Alright, new supply. You know what? We will do gold for that one. We could use more credits. Titanium's being sent. Okay, let's get this. Just as possible. This down here. This is done. So that's another 100 credits. A spa. We're gonna need some water for that. Uranium. Let's go check out here. Okay, you can get uranium on here. So we'll start the water and uranium here. Okay. So do it up here. Throw out another buggy. Okay, so we're going to do uranium. And then we'll accept some more, even though we should have probably took the 100 credits, but that's fine. We could do this one. Okay. So we're going to need water and titanium, uranium. You don't need to touch the titanium, actually. So let's put out our extractors. That's one here. That's one. Just put this as far as we can. And put that here. So we got 3 going at the same time. Okay, we're also going to need water too, so where'd I put the buggy? Buggy. Okay, so we can actually do the water on this side when we get enough credits. Okay, I'm liking this expedition. 20. You know what? We'll do that. We'll do the water right now. Okay, so just grab these for water. Where is it? Okay. Down to. Okay. We could definitely use that. We got some tech here. And then some more credits. So everything's going pretty copacetic. We should probably discover some more planets too. Because we also need carbon to finish this up and some glass. We might be able to make glass. Let's keep going. Let's accept this. Let's discover this planet right here. So we got water. We could actually do oxygen on this planet. So we definitely have it. Alright, so we'll just put ourselves right here. Okay. We need... Where's my oxygen producer? Okay. Do 3 of them. Hello? Oh my, recall that. So let's put down umbrellas. Grab that. Start making oxygen. So that'll go out. Alright, let's see. Uranium, so 30. Definitely need the credits more than we need anything else. Carbon is craftable. So how do you craft carbon? Wiki. We need oxygen and we need methane, which is sent to a chemical lab. Okay, cool. We can do that. But first, let's get some more credits. Titanium. We have titanium going right here. We have oxygen going over here. We could really... you know what? We'll start making carbon. We'll start making carbon, which is just methane and oxygen. So we just need to send methane to here. Enter. Since we already have these oxygen things going, we just need to send methane here. So we'll put a landing pad here. And then we will go back to the methane planet. That. Enter here. So we could just straight up send the methane to there just to start the carbon. Or we could like literally just branch off another piece and just have another one going. I think we have enough resources for that actually. Let's put out another launch pad here. And we will put 1, 2. Okay, back. So we want, is it this one or is it this one? No, we want this one to landing pad here. So that gets shipped that way? That's not gold, is it? What the hell? Why is the gold doing that? Oh, I have 2 golds going? Enter here. Okay, this seems wrong. This is methane. This is gold. Ah, fuck, I put it on the wrong thing. That's my bad. My B. Alright, so we just put that there. We put that there. I just was not paying attention. This is the methane one. Okay, cool. So back to the map. Alright, so this one should be now extracting methane. Okay, just making sure. So the methane will go there. So that's 2 sources of methane here. Enter here. You also have oxygen going. Let's put our little... So there's water here. So what we can do is Extract. And then put you down. So you're making oxygen. Put you down here. And then make another oxygen. So we're going to just not we need a chemical lab. Here we go, accept that. And then we need to accept that. This will get done pretty quickly. It should, at least. For more credits. Where's the buggy that's here? Okay, here. So we're just grabbing some more credits. There's a bunch all over the place. Might as well take advantage. So we can get what we need. So, chemical lab. Also, I don't need to. And then I want its goop? How did I make a goop? Oh, that must be the gold. I was like, how did I make goop? It's the gold. Okay. The gold did that. It's actually hilarious. I should be making carbon now, though. Okay. Alright. Oh, that was actually hilarious. Okay. Alright. Pipe hub. Splits and merges pipes. Splits. So a pipe hub. Oh, the pipe hub is gonna be great. It'll make me getting resources more efficiently when I put down the extractors. So it won't be like so much of these. So I'll be able to put more onto the launch pad. Combining. Okay, okay. I see you. This little game. Alright, cool. Did that one. We got the pipe hub. Alright. So we should probably get that done. Alright, with the pipe hub, can we do this? Oh no, that's so sick. That is so sick. Let's back that up. Let's make it cleaner. A little cleaner. No, that's wicked. That's so sick. I'm sorry I keep saying it. I just think that's so cool though. We really need to start making carbon, right? Oh, we need to make glass. How do you make glass? Quartz and just quartz. Also, if I remember correctly, quartz is silicone and water. Alright, so let's go back to the map. Let's do something like this. And then we have quite a bit of money. Let's get some more. Alright. Let's discover this. So we have everything. We have silicone here. Okay. There's water on this planet. Let's discover What's on? I could always make it here. We could always off-world water to where we need to take it. Enter here. Give me a second. We could grab these out. We haven't been able to craft boats, so we'll do this one, and we'll do this one. Okay. So water, we can hub water. Down. Logistics hub. Take that off. Take that off. This into the hub here. Okay. Alright, so we want to off-world water in here, which means we need 1, 2, 3. Then we need another 6. Hello? 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 Can I please? Okay. Take away the launch pad? Can we recall the pipe, please? I guess I can't do that? That's weird. Or can we not off-world water? That might be, honestly. That is fine. We will just... Oh no, we can land stuff here. Can't do anything else with it. Okay, cool. We can make... Okay, we just figured that out. We can do this. Okay. We also need to do this for these. No, 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 not the launch pad. Flip, not the launch pad. Okay. We just wanted to recall the pipes. Just wanted to all the pipes. This one. Here, 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 here. Okay. Alright, cool. Water goes into here. And then this is going to recall the pipe. That's going to go into here. Because we're going to make... Or is it oxygen? No, it's water. Quartz is water, right? I gotta find the quartz. Where's the quartz? Let's see. It's the gold. Quartz is water and silicone. Yeah, that's right. So, like, accept this one. So we make sure we do this properly. Okay, so, and then we're going to send this, we're going to send some silicone that way. Alright. So this is silicone going through here. Move the buggy out of the way. Take this. We can put another launching pad here. And then we can push down here, and here. And then we can get a little hub going. Goes there. Alright, map. Now, we have 2 silicones. That should, no, this silicone. That goes here. Okay, enter. Wow, this is just a lot of fun, honestly. wonder how many silicones can you have going? Honestly, can I make another lab? Well, okay, it will. Okay, cool. I can actually make another lab. Okay, we can actually recall this. Move this over here. Put that there. Put that there. Put this here. Recall that again. That there. That there. Put this one here. This here. This here. Turn this around here. Throw this. Quartz. Okay. No, wait. Take this one out. This is so I'm trying not to call that pipe. Recall that completely. Recall that pipe. And recall this pipe. Okay. So we want this here. And then we want this one here. So this goes out front. And then we can actually have this one go all the way around to here. Okay, I can do the logistics a little better. If that's about what you want it to do, it'll take a longer time for it to travel, but at least I figured out you can do that. So that makes life a little bit easier. And we'll have more silicone coming in now, too. Very cool. So we can make plastics. Ooh. This expedition, this video is gonna run really long, actually. Hydrocarbon. So now we just need carbon. Oh my god. Alright, it's a little too exciting. This is a little too exciting. Our methane is backed up over there. These planets are so small, though, and condensed. It's like, holy crap. To kind of like fit everything onto them, it's definitely doable, but boy, is it a lot to do. Right now we're not gonna finish glass, which sucks. For refiner. So you take the quartz that's being done here. We can do the glass actually right now, because this is our water. This is our quartz. All we have to do is take a refiner, take this one, throw it in the refiner, and it'll go through here, and it'll make glass. And now we have glass. And honestly, actually, we could you could take this, back it up here, put it in there, make another refiner, and have 2 refiners making lives. Wow, the possibilities of how crazy your like network is, like, wow. Holy crap. So there's gonna be electricity, further star systems, new surface challenges, more buildings, and building upgrades. And I've already wishlisted. So, guys, if you liked the video, which is gonna be a long video, please leave a like. If you want to see more content, which is probably going to be inconsistent as of right now, then subscribe. I'll try to get out more videos when I can, but I figured because the next fest is about to end and I'm stuck at home and I may have COVID, not really sure about that yet since my sister brought it home with her, but I figured, you know, I'd give a few demos a try since today's my day off for right now. So, all the links will be in the description. Where to wishlist this. This is the demo for Starbirds. I'm a little nervous. I can't remember what I'm supposed to be saying. But I hope you all have a good day.